Hey guys. Oh, do I have this right? Yes. Welcome to Game of Thrones Oracle and Tarot. Right. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Do this. Orientation is locked. Okay, you know what? It always be jacking with me, but it's okay. Alright, you guys. Thank you for tuning in or coming back and watching this after I post it. I did a cleaning of my area. I feel really good about this reading today. And I've meditated, I've slept on these cards and this position of everything. So this can resonate with anyone, okay? I am a Pisces Sun, Libra Moon, Gemini Ascending. I'm a lot of dualities, and I require a lot of balance in my life. So if this resonates with you, I appreciate you leaving a comment, liking, subscribing, or sharing. And I won't be long, but let's go ahead and get started. This is basically a Celtic cross, and I felt like doing this because it has 10 different aspects of your situation or our situations, and I figure it'll help give us the best insight to see person, places, and things, okay? My phone's going to fall off of here. One second. Okay, so here's the challenge, isn't there? Stay. Okay, so in the present position, you have the moon card. Okay, so to me, this could be dealing with your moon sign as well, or this could also be a Pisces. All right, and as you see in this card, there's a full moon. There's some illusions. This is a woman or person with the divine feminine energy walking through a path. Because there's the moon card, the path is not well lit. So this is a card of having to go within and using your intuition, using your gut, using your unconscious. Maybe in a dream state, some messages may be coming to you. They may seem weird or kind of odd, or they may not make sense to you at the moment. But I feel with a moon cycle, and possibly coming into another full moon energy, there might be some type of answer that might come to you. And I feel like if you can go ahead and write your dreams down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 days, maybe there'll be a message that'll come to you. Okay, so this is also a major arcana. So a lot of us are going within the dark night of the soul. But as you see, it's a card of beauty, and there is beauty within the dark night of the soul. So I feel like there's a balance. You can't just be all light, and even in the dark, the moon shines. So, and even when the sun, there's shadows. So I feel like this card is just saying that you're going to need to be using your intuition more and going within more and kind of quieting your mind. Okay, she's a quiet person. You can see her eyes are wide open. So I feel like you can also, like I said, get messages in your dream state. Now it's crossed with the Seven of Wands. This is a card of a champion. This is someone that was caught off guard and has all these daggers coming towards this person. But if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Okay, so I kind of feel like this is a card of, you see that the daggers are coming towards you, but you're protected, and you could possibly have the upper hand if you play your cards right. Okay, so this is a champion here, and there's light behind that darkness as well, and the light is on his side. All right, so the wands they're the darkness. They're sometimes negative and evil entities. There could be six people, 6 situations, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 hours, 6 days of situations of turmoil that you've been going through. And this is just saying that if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. But you might be caught off guard, or you might have been caught off guard, and something probably did make you go a little deeper into the dark night of the soul. but there is light coming your way. You will, something is going to be getting some light shed onto it, okay? So that's crossed with that. And this is a posing card, and it helps basically explain the situation, and that's probably why you had to go within. You know, you may feel like you're by yourself, but you're never truly alone, you know. This card also has a dragon on it too. So using your surrounding energies, the good positive energies, the energies that are for your best good. This is funny too because I have a dragon tattoo, so this card resonates with me. All right. Your next position is your foundation, and you got the World card. So with this card, I feel like new beginnings. Things have to come to an end. There's a person sitting here meditating. Using the OM is a great way to meditate, even just to quiet your mind so that you can receive messages. And because it's underneath the Moon card, I feel like this is a message saying that in order to go within and go deep and go dark is meditation and your balance. Okay, maybe also getting out into nature. But there's going to be dreams and situations that are going to appear for you. I don't necessarily know the time frame, but this is a card of 21, so habits could take form sometimes in 21 days. So I feel like maybe if you start your meditation now, today being the 14th, by the end of the month, well, let's see, that would be 20, 35. Yeah, so by November, it's going to be time to vote. I feel like you can feel power by doing some meditating and just quieting your mind. Sometimes people just staying in the present sometimes is great. You know, not thinking about the past, not thinking about the future, but just staying in the present. You know, there's a lot of color in this card too, so I feel like maybe doing some artwork, maybe music, or maybe just getting, like I said, near nature. This World card also to me feels like there's a Libra, or maybe taking on that Libra energy, finding that balance. And sometimes when you're seeking the truth, sometimes it's good to find the lies as well. Okay, so the foundation is, there's going to be some changes basically. So you could be having to do a move, you could be having to change jobs, you could be changing careers, you could be changing something very significant in your life. But whenever there's butterflies, it's like there's a death, but then there's that cocoon feeling, you know. So needing to go into hermit mode for a little bit. You're by yourself, but you're going to blossom soon, okay? And your foundation's going to be all right. And you're going to manifest whatever you want, but you've got to let the universe know, and then you also have to listen to what the universe is telling you, okay? So the 4 is the past relating to the present, the Knight of Swords energy, sleepless nights, having your guard up. This is a card of not having a wall up, but having a guard up. Keep sleeping with one eye open. You know, asking your fairies for assistance and guidance. Maybe you're getting messages in your sleep, because this, again, is a card that directly relates to the present, but this is the past feeling. So, you know, having your guard up, staying ready so you don't have to get ready, you know. There's a difference between having a wall up and having a guard up, you know. So this person is ready for whatever, and used to it, you know, not new to it, used to it. So there you could be seeing some birds, you could be seeing some ravens, some crows, trying to give you a message as well. Birds are very symbolic around this time. A lot of birds fly south. So this could be a lower energy, a lower vibration energy that you've been feeling. But this is the past, and I feel like you're about to elevate, or you're you know, ascending to a higher calling. Okay, so maybe your animal spirit is in birds as well, and you could be dealing with what's this, air energy. This could be one of your other signs. You can see where air is in your chart and see what challenges may be ahead, or things that you may have been through. But this is someone that has, you know, been through it all, and it's the 9 going into the 10. So things are about to come to completion. Don't give up. I feel like this is a don't give up card. This is have strength. Okay? Have strength within yourself. There is that darkness there, but then there's also that light that's coming through. And just understanding that you are a being in a human form. Okay? Because you have that fairy there. Some of us still believe in fairies. All right, so then moving on to how others view you. This could or could not be true. It's an opinion. The 3 of Swords energy. Maybe they feel like you stabbed them in the back, or maybe they feel like you are carrying a lot of chips on your shoulder. Okay, with this card. But maybe you came up, maybe you were in a third-party situation. Maybe someone felt you were a cheater, or you cheated, or you were cheated on, and you were just carrying a lot of baggage. Okay, so I feel like this card is saying, with it being in reverse, is that people might see you coming out of that victim situation, may see you coming out of that hurt, that pain, might see you becoming a stronger person. That's how I view this 3 of Swords in reverse. They might see that you don't know, that you no longer want to be a third-party situation, that you want to be that the one and only, okay? And that you're tired of getting your heart broken. All right? So this is how people view you. Okay, this could or could not be true, because again, it's just an opinion. All right? But that's how the outside world sees you looking in, okay? And then you're going to move on to your immediate future. And you have the 9 of Wands. All right? The 9 of Wands is ready. The 9 of Wands is also situations and intentions being put into fruition. There's that also there, that the courage again. Okay? This is a warrior. And then the fact that it's right next to the 7 of Wands. 7 and 9 is 16, and which is 7. So I feel like could be, you know, knowing who your enemies are and being ready for them, and letting them know that you have your tools. You have your tools. You're ready to go. You see them. All right. This is like, again, the immediate future, or your next change. So now you've got fire behind you. You've got strength behind you. You've got wisdom in front of you. Okay? With this deck of cards, I don't necessarily see a lot of gray in them like you would do in the Rider-Smith tarot deck. But when I see that black, all things aren't black and white, but I feel like the black is the wisdom in this card, okay? I feel like that's saying the dark night of the soul is like, okay, there's a balance between dark and light. And when you're balanced, you can't get off kilter as easy. But when you're unbalanced, that's when people want to keep pushing. But this is someone that's not easily pushed. This is someone that's got a lot of power and strength and knows it. And is a shot caller. Okay? So it could be a fire energy, could be a Sag, a Leo. This could just be energy you're taking on. Or Aries, okay? And that's your future. That's your current situation you're going into. So you didn't, it's like you didn't took these daggers from these people and you done made them yours. Like, now what? Now what, motherfucker? Now what? Now what? Now what? You didn't made your enemies your allies. Okay? You see that? They were against you. Now they're for you. And you're using them, and you're in control of the situation. But you was always ready, because when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That's what I'm saying right there. Okay? And it's just so funny because, like, I have 6 candles lit right here right now, and there's 6 candles in back. Okay? So as with, as without, as above, so below. So I kind of feel like the number 6 might be symbolic to you as well. That just came out. All right. So your psychological motivations and reactions is this 8 of Cups, wish fulfilled. Okay? and you see the moon. You don't see all the moon, but it's sometimes things are in plain sight, and sometimes some things understood don't need to be said. Okay, so this is using your intuition, looking towards your higher self, looking and knowing that you are in control of your own destiny. No one else is. Okay, this is someone that also has one foot on ground, one foot in the water, well balanced, getting out in nature as well. A water sign, or looking at where water is at in your chart, and understanding that it takes all the elements of earth, air, fire, and water to have that Eight of Cup energy. Eight of Cup is also infinity, having things manifest that you've been wishing for. Okay. Again, on that path, walking away from the past, walking away from past cups of spilt situations, spilt milk, situations of water, situations that didn't weren't for your best good, and walking towards something even better, walking down the path. And again, using your intuition, because it is dark, but it is lit. You're walking towards using your intuition. We're working towards listening to yourself over others with this card, okay? And so then we also have, in your outside influences, is the Seven of Cups. All right. So this is a card of your higher strength, your higher power. There's a lot of moon energy here. Okay. So there's a lot of going within. I feel like the Hermit card didn't show, but that there's a lot of hermit energy right now. Okay, a lot of us are on this journey by ourselves. A lot of people are looking for this twin flame. Also, you see the rainbow. You see the rainbow energy. But a lot of people are like on this twin flame journey, but really it's within. Once you are complete and you're within and you know who you are, that's when you can come into union with someone else. Okay, and again, there's that dragon energy, that reptilian energy, that mystic energy. I feel like if you just go within and make a wish, 7-Eleven is also resonating with me right now. That and that moon energy. Sometimes at night, meditating in your dream state. And then self-healing, self-love. That's what I see in this card. This is a card of love and emotions, using your emotion side. And again, this is your motivation. So just quieting your mind and seeing what your feelings, how your feelings are about situations. Is this person for my higher good? Is this person supposed to be in my life? Is this the job that I'm supposed to be doing? Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? Is this the decision that I need to be making? And writing these situations down and letting your higher self connect and give you that answer. Okay, and like I said, your answer could come to you within 5 days because you have this moon card. All right, and when you have that moon card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I just feel like 5 is a symbolic day as to getting some answers. Okay, they don't always come to you right away, but I feel like you're going to get messages in your dream state because there's a lot of moon energy in these cards. Okay, so I feel like with the fact that you are needing to go within, you needing to be by yourself. Sometimes the path isn't always painted for you, and sometimes you feel lost. But that's because you're putting your energy into someone else and not into yourself. I feel like you need a lot of healing, okay? And the healing comes from within. That's the best healing you can get. You can ask for help, but then you've got to apply it to yourself, okay? So then you have your hopes, fears, and expectations is the Hierophant. Some of you guys are going through some legal situations. I feel like with this card, the Justice card, it feels like to me. I feel like you're waiting for someone to help you out with some decisions. I feel like you're having someone that is supposed to help you with your own determination of how you're supposed to feel and how you're supposed to, what you're supposed to hope for, okay? But this card here, the Hierophant, let me just go ahead and get a clarification on this one here. Because this is the 5, and 5 means change. So this is, again, the psychological, or the hopes and fears. You know, maybe you're fearful of change. Maybe you're fearful of some expectations. But again, you got the World card, all right, in your foundation. So what else the foundation, if your foundation is strong, you have nothing to worry about, all right? And you know what? There's nothing wrong with loving fear. because then it balances it and it neutralizes it, okay? So the Hierophant represents religious tradition, order, rules, orthodox dogma. It's a conformist and a traditionalist who upholds religious standards, ritual, and ceremony. Wise and learned, his duties to uphold and pass on ancient beliefs. The Hierophant believes a blessing while a candle burns to his right with the symbolism of universal beliefs. Okay? The triple cross staff to his left symbolizes Trinity found in so many religions. Cross keys of the Hierophant's symbolism is unlocking the wisdom and higher truths. Okay? So this again is a card of going within and understanding that change has to happen and not being afraid of it, and having hope and setting your expectations with your higher self and with your gods, your guides, whoever you call to, whoever you speak to, even to yourself, and knowing that with the change, with death, there is a rebirth of things. Okay, it's just a natural cycle of life, and you have these cycles. You have a lot of cycles here. You have this cycle here. You got the Moon card. That is your present situation. Is that there's change. But it's always going to happen. It's always going to come. It's going to go back around. But this is a time that a lot of us are feeling lost sometimes. And it's like, what am I supposed to be doing? And it's like, are you asking the questions to your higher self? Or are you asking other people? There's a lot of these cards. They're by themselves. There's a lot of solo cards. Okay? There's not a lot of two people cards here. You know? So this is a lot of inner work that needs to be done or is getting done. All right? And then your final outcome, hello. What do you got? The Queen of Wands. How beautiful is that? Now, this could be a fire energy, or this could be a fire energy or energy that you need to take on. And let me just look up the Queen of Wands so that you guys can get the full understanding. It's attractive, it's magnetic, it's energetic, it's confident, and it's warm. Look at her. It's courage right there. Although not unnecessarily emotional, she is caring and sincere and draws people in with her cheerfulness and optimism. Much like her familiar lion, the queen is strong and capable. This is knowing you're capable of doing what you want. Okay? And she knows that she's capable of anything and sets her mind to it. Her ability to soar like an eagle makes her very inspiring to others and very much part of her lore. So you could be seeing some eagles, maybe the eagles play today. I don't know, but I just kind of feel like lions and eagles right now. It's giving you that courage and making a wish and knowing that you are the queen. Even though if you're a king, if you're a man, you have some feminine energy in you. So just being able to have that balance and just knowing that, hey, look, I can have a queen, or I can be the queen. Okay? And the Queen of Wands, that is the intentions, that's the physical, that's a lot of just the energy on earth. Okay, that's the intentions, and knowing that if you are strong and believe in yourself, whatever you want can be yours. And don't be afraid to ask for things, the impossible. In a lot of religions and cultures, you know, you hear about these crazy impossible things happening. And this is a woman that's saying, I know, I got the wand. I have the power. I have the control to get what I want and ask for what I want and to see it appear. Look at those bubbles. Okay? Bubbles, if you think about just little things, like how you can make a bubble. It's like some of the craziest things that are in our world that we visualize and see, we don't even think of it. We take everything for granted. But this here's a card of saying, you know what? I can ask for anything I want, and it's not too impossible. It's not too crazy, because I've seen even crazier things happen. Okay? So this is a very positive reading, you guys. I feel like if you go within and you ask the questions that you need answers to, and stop using your ego. There's an ego death. There's an ego death here. You know, with this Nine of Swords energy, it's getting over the pain. It's the saying, you know what? I welcome it. I welcome the fear. I welcome the bullshit. And I'm going to slay it. Okay? I'm going to slay it. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Okay? And then make your tools, make your enemies your allies. Okay? Take on that energy that was used against you. For every action, there's an opposite or equal reaction. Okay? So, this is an all signs reading. This is more of just a current energy. It's really of a positive time. You know, we had a lot of rain. A lot of people in different areas of the world, of the United States, we've had a lot of rain. It's been a lot of gloominess, but the sun is still going to shine. The sun is eventually still going to shine. Okay? Even in your darkest hour, there could be something good that comes out of it. And you know what? Sometimes every day I go, you know what? Something good can happen today to me. Even though you might think of the worst, something good can happen. You have a right and you have the power to change your destiny. Okay? Rewrite your book. If you don't like how it's going right now, rewrite it. Okay? Put your armor on. Stay protected. Don't have a wall up, but keep your guard up. Okay? And I just feel like if you can stay within your power and appreciate the darkness and the light and still walk your path and use your intuition, the world will be yours. Okay? So, I don't know if this is a message that everybody wants to hear, but I'm definitely here to give a positive message to people. Yeah, there's some things that you need to, watch out for with the Seven of Wands. There are people that are going to come towards you with some daggers, but you have the upper hand in the situation because now you're prepared, and I help prepare you for that, okay? So that's why I'm just telling you it, because I want you to be prepared, and I want you to be the warrior that you're meant to be, okay? And ask your guides for help, because there's a lot of guys just sitting around like, what are we going to do? Like, when are you going to ask for our help? We're right here. We're right here. You got your guard up, and we got your back. So also healing, self-love and self-healing right here. Okay, you guys? So, yep, this is Game of Thrones Oracle and Tarot. Thank you so much for watching this. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. And if you'd like to do a reading, I have a lot of different decks and stuff that I work with. And like I said, I'm two mutable signs, Gemini and Pisces. And then my Libra is a cardinal. So I feel like I know a lot of things from the past, and then I can always look those up for you and try and help you with your situations if possible. I'm definitely here to just guide people and to just send love and light to people. But you know what? Also embrace your dark night of the soul. Okay? And understand that it's sometimes a message for you to take you on your path. Okay? Because if you don't let your dark night of the soul get you where you need to go and get you on the right path, someone else's will. Okay? That just came to me. All right, you guys. Thank you. Love you. Bye.